Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization V in our Russian Sunset series. So things are going pretty well. Oh, you want to give me silver for my cotton. How much cotton do I have though? I still have an extra. All right, cool. So that gave me some additional happiness, which I needed. But now I officially have no more no more cotton to trade. I have traded away all my cotton for various benefits from other civs. So I believe I've met the other civs in the game now. Okay. So it's just a matter of fully exploring the world. All right, there's Medina. We found Mecca and Medina. Chrono Trigger flashbacks. Extra iron? Nah. Globe Theater's been built in a faraway land. All right. That is not convenient. Someone is starting to build wonders that are ahead of the curve I'm on. Alright, they want to give me another 9 gold per turn. They want me to give them incense for 30 turns and open my borders. And oh, hell no. Hell no. Not when your borders are not open to me, sir. Does not work that way. New unit from Budapest. Okay, looks like they had a missionary causing mischief over here in Novgorod. There's a bit more Zoroastrianism in that area than there was not too long ago. So I'll have to be careful with that. Let's continue moving up the coast, though. Natural wonder discovered. That's going to give me a little bit of extra happiness. Hey, Damascus! Alright, we're just gonna have this night chill there. We're gonna renew that trade route. No. I don't want your iron, Ethiopia. I wonder if Ethiopia or Rome is the stronger civ. Now this offer I'll take. So where's Rome? Rome is there. Cool. Rome is actually not too far from us. And they appear to be on mostly their own island, but Arabia is settling them. So this is Roman territory. And Arabia and Islam is getting all up in their face. That's not historically accurate at all. Let's see. Oh, wait, hey! There's more land up here. There's something north of this. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, we have more discovery. Let's research gunpowder. We need to go ahead and get that far. Caravel. Let's come up this direction. There's Ankara. Things are going pretty well exploring the world. We have a lot better picture of what's going on worldwide now. There's not another empire that I think is quite as expansive as mine just yet. So that's encouraging. Looks like the university is being built in Rostov, which is nice. We're about to have 3 citizens in Yaroslavl. I just remembered I didn't double check to see if Rostov is in production focus an episode or 2 back, so let's go ahead and do that. Work has begun on a constabulary. Stop it! Okay, production focus doesn't actually change anything, which is not surprising. There's not a lot of production type tiles around that area. Doesn't change anything here either. Done. Okay. Keep going this way, please. Thank you. Yeah. What's going on up here? Here's Cape Town. No one else has met them. Are there any additional resources up here? What's going on up here? Is there more land for me to colonize? Certainly seems so. I like that we're at 1595 AD, and there is definitely a sense of colonization happening. Barbarian encampment discovered where? Right there, I'm guessing? Yeah, right there. Okay, Riga is right there. Okay, there's actually... there's not much there to colonize, unfortunately. Alright, I'm still seeing Roman spearmen wandering around, so Rome doesn't appear to be that advanced of a civilization. It seems like... Let's see. Lalibela has 4 pop, 19. Rome has 11. Okay, so it's a big city. Definitely. But I'm not sure I'm seeing a lot in terms of a large Roman empire, so to speak. Tyre wants Tengriism. Byblos is undertaking a large public works project, so they're gonna take more influence from gold gifts, so I'll give them some gold. Let's see, Moscow. We do need an additional trade route, so let's go ahead and just build a caravan. It's gonna take 1 turn to build. No sweat. Another natural wonder was discovered, that's nice. So that's gonna give us a little bit of additional global happiness. I'm looking forward to global happiness no longer being a thing. Civ 6 cannot get here fast enough. Let's see, Melbourne. No. Alright, we're 7 turns away from the university in Rostov. Yaroslavl doesn't have a harbor yet, so they're not connected, which could be problematic. There's a tile I need to improve there. Okay, we've met Bratislava, another city-state. And now I'm just going to go diagonally up here. So we've pretty much uncovered most of the world except for the coast of this continent here. Alright, this caravan's done. Where am I going to send you? Pasargadae looks like the sensible choice. So Pasargadae it is. Let's build an armory in Moscow. Any troops we train there will be pretty awesome. If we get in a war in this game, I get a feeling it's going to be late game. Because there just has not been any contention yet. And that's one of the advantages of playing on a higher difficulty level, is that the AI tends to be a little more prickly. And in Civ 6, of course, all of the AI have their own agendas, which I haven't touched on in the series yet. We're on episode 8, and I haven't mentioned this yet, but all the AI have distinct kind of personalities that they follow, and then they have a hidden agenda that's different every game. So there's going to be similarities in the ways these civs behave every time, and differences in the way that they behave. So you, I'm going to send down that way.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Accept embassy. So they want to know where my embassy is for 1 gold per turn for 30 turns. The answer to that question, my friend, is no. Alright, the constabulary in Novgorod's about to be finished. We're making a good amount of gold income every turn now. There's Quebec City. They gave us some gold. Oh, St. Petersburg. I guess we'll do an armory there as well. Because, again, the people we're most likely to fight first would be Persia, and I want to make sure that I can train troops quickly. Although, I don't think that Persia is particularly advanced, so I feel like if we fought them, I'd kind of roll over them. Which is always fun. Even more incentive to do it, in fact. What if Russia just decided to get imperial and take this entire section of the continent? Wouldn't that be fun? Moscow, you have nothing really to build right now, aside from war units, so... Oh, we are officially unhappy now. That's not good. I'm going to go ahead and build long swordsmen. Because we need to start building up a military. Alright, I need to buy a worker and improve this resource up here. I should have done that a while ago. No, no, just give me the 6 gold per turn again. Cool. He's willing to take it. Alright, yeah, I need to buy a worker and improve this salt resource. I'm a little annoyed that I completely forgot to do that. Because that's an obvious improvement. And if I conquered Persia, I would definitely get some sugar, so that would be some additional resources. Also, looks like they have marble as well. So there's some happiness benefits to invading Persia that I don't think should be ignored. So now we are starting to get to a point where it's like, you know, we're not happy anymore. And don't get me wrong, like, conquering another civ is not going to produce happiness at first, but then the long-term picture is that we will be happier as a civilization. We'll have more sources of happiness. So let's go ahead and purchase a worker here. And then next turn, I can send him to improve that salt resource. And then this guy just needs to keep exploring the coast here. I want to see what's going on in this area. There's Istanbul. It's always really weird whenever you're playing in a game with both the Ottomans and the Byzantines, because the Byzantine capital is Constantinople, the Ottoman capital is Istanbul. They're the same city. There's that whole song, it's Istanbul, not Constantinople, which, when you think about it, is really just a continuation of the cultural takeover of Constantinople from the Roman Empire by the Ottomans, by the Turks.
Will recoil from war and discharge their troops.
Sorry, you probably didn't hear me while that guy was talking. Let's see. But yeah, it's really, really interesting because the song, Istanbul, not Constantinople, is really just kind of a cultural continuation of saying, hey, we took over this city. It's not called Constantinople anymore. It's not Roman anymore. It's Turkish. It's a Muslim city. You know, it's interesting to think of it that way. I'm not saying that it's like, you know, some negative song, but that's where it originates. It's always interesting when I hear that song, I think about, I know the historical context there. Let's see. Oh, cool. Couple of unit upgrades right out of the gate. And I can upgrade them because we just finished gunpowder research. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and build another musketman. And then we're going to move you over here and upgrade that. I'm just going to create a great work with this great musician, because I don't have open borders with anyone right now. And I don't have interest in open borders with anyone. I'm going to research machinery. Okay. Leaning Tower of Pisa has been completed by Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie, rather. Or is it Selassie? Yeah, it's Haile Selassie. I always call him Cecily, but it's Haile Selassie. So, Addis Ababa has a number of wonders. I'm counting 1, 2, 3. I don't see any others, but he's got a good number. Almost done exploring the world. Let's go ahead and build a mine on top of that salt so that that resource can be under our control and so that we are not unhappy anymore. Ooh, Himeji Castle. Absolutely. How fast would it be built? It would be built faster in Moscow. But then again, I could start it right now in St. Petersburg, and it'd be done in 11... Yeah, we're going to build it there. Okay. Now let's go this direction and check out Istanbul next turn. It is 1640 AD, turn 238. Series is going by quickly. Melbourne desires marble. Well, you might not get it for a bit. Not from me, anyway. We've got some other tiles over here to improve, so I'll send the worker over that way. Speaking of that, I think I have other idle workers as well. Oh, hey! Hey! Cool! We have access to sugar. I did not see that happen, but we actually have access to sugar. That is crazy. Our borders grew and gave us a little bit of sugar. No pun intended. That's awesome. So that's going to help us with happiness as well. I'm just going to have this musketman fortify. And also, this caravel is going to give us a good idea of what's on this side of this island that we haven't fully explored yet. So it's not quite as Greenland shaped as I thought it was at first. Ooh, ironworks. I think I have a workshop in all my cities, or very soon will. I don't have one in Yaroslavl yet, but the ironworks is just a wonderful thing to have. Especially when you're Russia. Ooh, great engineer. Okay, if great engineers are going to start being born, it's going to be a lot easier to stay on top of the Wonder Game. So speaking of staying on top of the Wonder Game, let's move him to St. Petersburg and help him complete Himeji Castle. Or help the city complete Himeji Castle. And then we're going to keep putting out musketmen with Moscow for a bit. Printing press. Okay, so I've met every civ in the game, so as soon as we finish printing press, the World Congress will be founded. And we will be in charge of it. Russia will lead the World Congress, and it'll be awesome. And then we can have the World's Fair, which will also be awesome. Because free social policies and social and cultural boosts are always a good thing. Speaking of that, we're going to have a new policy pretty soon, which is quite nice. Our golden age is almost over, though, so that's going to reduce our policy by 16. It's going to go, this is going to be only plus 80. Blah, is what I have to say to that. I don't like it. Trying to stay a little bit off the coast just because I want to clear out that fog of war. Let's go ahead and accelerate production on that. Let's fortify you. Let's explore over here and then go back that way a little bit next turn. Oh, man. All right, so Himeji Castle is going to be ours. That's going to be nice. If Persia sends any units in to fight against us, they're going to have a hard time because I now have that wonder. That's quite nice. Also, from a happiness perspective, we're now back up in the positive, and we're about to get access to zoos, which will really help make things easier going forward. It is 1655 AD. There it is, Himeji Castle. Oh, we got a great profit too. That's awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and improve that sugar resource. Let's build a farm there. Or wait, no. Build a mine. I can't do it this turn, but we'll build one next turn. Looks like there's a area up there that can be worked. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so that's done there. I'm going to keep that worker there and have them continue to build things. Yeah, Cape Town has nothing. I mean, they have dye, so I could conquer them if I wanted to, if I wanted to be a jerk. But I'm not going to. Or at least I don't think I'm going to. Alright, we're going to use our great profit on Moscow again, just to remove the Zoroastrian presence from Moscow. Then we need to do the same thing in Novgorod, and we do in St. Petersburg, but it's not as urgent. No. Not only to say no to that deal, but I don't want to hear your voice. I'm sorry. Dido's voice is like nails on a chalkboard to me. Okay, down to Novgorod. Oh, good. We still get unintentional accident. Oh, good. We still got our charge, so we were able to do that there. Now, let's see. Ooh, an additional great artist. Oh, yeah, see, I want to do that, but we've gotten most of the really good benefits that we can get from aesthetics, and I want to branch out into some of the other ones. Like, I want to branch out into rationalism so that we can climb ahead in terms of... Hang on. God, there's so much. Yeah, see, exploration too. +3 production in coastal cities, and I have a lot of coastal cities. Yeah, I'm going to go for exploration next, because there's some happiness bonuses there that I can't overlook. Now, St. Petersburg. Speaking of research, I'm just going to have them research for a bit. Novgorod, is there anything else you can build? I guess you can build an armory, can't you? Go ahead and build that real quick, because I want you to be able to train units. You're going to build a mine. This workboat's going to come up here. Ah! It's very rare indeed, that a workboat can't go that far, or has to go more than one turn. I almost never see that. I mean, I'm sure it happens, but I mean, I'm so used to the workboat being able to travel a long distance in its first move and throw down its nets in one turn. But that's actually going to take 2 turns. That's fine. Seeks investors. That's good. That's an easy way for me to get some influence with Ur, however you pronounce it. Let's see, where are you? You're right over here. I could earn 50 influence with them right now with a 500 gold gift, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're now friends with Ur. Okay, so we got a musketman from, what is it, Budapest? Yes, Budapest is a military city-state, so they're giving me continuous goodies. Okay, so we've eliminated that religion from those cities. Let's go ahead and head up to St. Petersburg. It's going to take a couple of turns, but that's fine. And... Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and build a trebuchet. I want to build up, you know, kind of a well-rounded army. Which we can upgrade through the ages and be prepared to go to war with Persia in another century or two. Or possibly sooner. Because I don't feel like they stand much of a chance. Alright, so we fully explored that ocean. We fully explored up here. Is there anywhere else I can really go? I mean, yes there is, actually. Hang on. You just can't really get there too quickly. It's going to take several turns. It's going to take 7 turns, in fact. Several, 7, whichever. Oh, actually, there's a... Never mind, there's a caravel right there. It's not going to take long at all. We just need to break through this fog. And we've got the world mostly explored. Let's go ahead and deploy them there. So we have a pretty good force. Well, it looks pretty good. It's got all these guns in a line. It's not very big. But we've got some units lined up, so if Persia did try anything, we can defend a little bit. But more importantly, we will be able to move on them in the coming episodes. So I will go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Russian sunset every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.